So sorry. I know I'm a few minutes late. I was having some technical problems, typical of Mercury, pre-shadow retrograde. I'll just give anyone that was going to be here during this live a few minutes to come in as I shuffle. I hope you guys are all doing amazing. This is going to be a reading for Libra placements. And I appreciate all the views, Libra. I appreciate you so much. Ooh, hot coals. The nights have been so beautiful where I live in the southwest part of the United States. All right. Hope you guys are comfy, cozy, and warm wherever you are. Feeling wonderful about yourselves and all the possibilities that your life holds. I'm going to use my Moonology and my houseplant tarot. Okay. I have a bit of a pre-message, and it has a lot to do with what's been going on lately. Like the last handful of days, I feel like has had everyone's emotions on roller coaster. And I just want to remind you that, you are the prize. Keep your eyes on the prize. Keep your eyes on the prize, and don't let these things dictate your mood. Like you still have a right to decide if you want to experience joy, if you want to experience laughter, if you want to have fun, if you want to play, if you want to smile, if you want to joke, if you want to resonate with happiness and abundance. Like you still have a right to do that. You still get to do that, no matter who voted for who and this and that. Like regardless of all that BS, like we need ourselves more than ever. I feel, we need love from ourselves so much right now. And this could easily take anyone off of their stuff. Hey there, Gino Small. My day is going amazing. Thank you so much for asking. I hope you're having a glorious day as well. Thank you so much for that. I just wanted to remind you guys, like, you're still important. You still have value, no matter what you look like, no matter who you want to marry or love or be with, no matter what gender you are, like, you're still valuable, and you don't have to like let anyone be in control of that resonance here. Okay. That's a side off of, that's my little 2 cents off of the tarot. It's just something I feel intuitively that we should all remember. You still have a choice of how you feel, of how you vibe, how you resonate. Just as I say that, Libra, you got celebration, moon dance, right? Like that's what it's about. The moon dance. It's about like, hi, Z Richardson. Hello. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you so much. But really, like moon dance celebration, like you get to celebrate no matter what anybody else is doing. You just get to. It's a choice. It's literally a choice. Every single day we have choices. We do. Do I want to get out of bed? I don't have to. I probably should, but I don't have to. Like, do I want to text this person back? Do I want eggs for breakfast or do I want fresh fruit? Like, life is a whole series of choices. So I feel like the way we feel about things are no different. There's no separation. So I feel like this is one of the most important times to remember that we have choices and we have power in those choices, and we can still choose to have like a positive or optimistic or even like content, outlook on the situation. You just do. Oh, you are? Okay. I'm excited for you. I live streaming is really cool. And I wish you the best on that, Z. I think you're gonna do great. Like, I really do. Just because you're here, you're commenting that. Keep going. Keep showing up yourself. That's all you can really like have control over. Is the way we show up for ourselves. You're so welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you all so much. Moonology. Yeah, I just the algorithm, YouTube algorithm has, I don't know if it's changed or what, but like it's been recommending some astoundingly amazing content to me lately, like the way that it's gone. So like some of the creators that I've run into, they don't even have 100 subbies yet, but their content is fire. It's fire. Like they will blow up immaculately as soon as the world gets a little piece of what they are creating. So that's why I say, like, it's important for all of us to make that choice. Like, I mean, you can make whatever choice you want, but just remembering that you do have a choice, regardless of who is considered to have won or lost, or if someone doesn't like you because of what you look like, or, all of these different things. Like, it's still like, it's a test. It's like a test of how you, thank you so much. I will sub to you as well. Thank you. It's like a test of like how much you believe in yourself, how much you believe in your ability to grow as a soul. Like, that's what I'm getting with all of these energies and everything like that. But you also got the moon's reflection, accept responsibility here, Libra. And then you also got reach for the moon, go for it. I'm just so happy to see two people here. Like, that's so cool. For a while, I was seeing like hundreds, sometimes close to 1,000, and all of a sudden just nothing. So I feel like I'm being tested too, but not in a negative way. It's just like, where are we going from here? That's all. Like, nothing to bitch about or get mad about. Just, you can continue to keep going or figure out ways to swing yourself back into the algorithm or tap out, So I don't really participate in all of that rhetoric, Z. That's not my thing. But I'm a rabbit hole type of girl. Like, I look for the truth. Like, I'm a natal sun in the 8th house, so I'm here to light up the darkness. So I know better than for me. I can't speak for anybody else and who does what, but for me, I feel like I am more conscious than to participate in that. Like, for me, it's ritualistic in a way that only benefits certain people that have nothing to do with me, right? Like, if you really dig deeper, like, both of these people that are running should be on the same team. That but hey, I just want everybody to remember that it's okay to continue to love yourself, even if the person that you wanted to win didn't win, or vice versa. Like, don't let go of yourself. Like, don't do that. Like, right now, it's a really fragile time, and a lot of people are on the brink of losing themselves over stuff like this, and only certain people are really benefiting from these things, not all of us, not collectively, otherwise it wouldn't have such an emotional impact on so many people. So I just, I feel like I'm just here to remind everybody that they're still worthy of love, and they're still like, everything's still going to be okay. Just wield your focus on what you want to grow. Which brings me to your third oracle card. You got reach for the moon, go for it. Reach for the moon, go for it. So we'll start off with moon dance. I can't tell y'all how much I'm grateful for your presence. Moon dance is a number 60. That number could mean something to some of you. It's also a number 6. So someone could be born on the 6th, or that number could mean something to you as well. Thank you, Z. See you later. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. And I got you on the subby. Thank you so much for being here. I love that. Yeah, so 60 or 6. You could be an October 6th or a September 26th, life path number 6, etc. But we'll get into it. 60. All right, Libra. So this card brings good news. You will soon have good reason to celebrate. That's insane, because I'm a Libra. I'm Sun in Libra. And I've been feeling celebratory today. Anyway, expect good things and positive developments. Think about all the good in your life at this very moment. What do you have to be grateful for? Be grateful for it now. Do a little dance of gratitude. Stay focused on solutions, not problems. Open your heart and be as happy as you can with the way things are now. Being upbeat about the good things in your life is hugely important when it comes to creating the life you want. It's as though better things come to people who are already buzzing. Yes, that's why it's imperative to keep your vibration high. No matter what is going on TV or on social media or whatever, just focus inward, focus on yourself, focus on your own needs, and doing whatever you can to make yourself smile, okay? The essential message of this card: you'll get what you want once you love what you have. Ooh, that's a bar. Feeling grateful is the key. If you're going through a situation so tough that it's hard to be grateful, dig deeper for something you're happy about. Good times are ahead. You have to believe it. And this card is a sign urging you to be more optimistic. You have every reason for optimism. Additional meanings: there's good news coming. Be sociable. Praise your life. Take up dancing. Say yes to a party. I love all of those things, Libra. All right, so we're going to move on to the moon's reflection: accept responsibility. That's a 94. That number could mean something to you. That's a 13. So you could be October 13th and October 4th, September 24th as well. 94. As you move along the spiritual path, it becomes more and more important to accept responsibility for your own actions. The situation you find yourself in now is a reflection of either your current beliefs or your past behaviors. This card isn't meant to make you feel discouraged or guilty. Rather, it's meant to encourage you to ask, why did I create this situation? What about the situation is helping me? Once you find the courage to answer these questions, you'll start to see that you have more power than you ever knew. We're all creating our lives 24/7. And while you may not like the idea that everything happens for a reason, it really is possible to find a reason for nearly everything that happens. Try to see your current dilemma with that perspective. It'll show you why it's happening for you. If someone is bothering you now, realize that they're a mirror for you. Realize that your inner life is reflected in your outer life, and you're on the way to self-mastery. Additional meanings: life is mysterious. It's time to reflect. Take responsibility for your situation. See yourself in someone else, which you are excellent at for the most part, Libra. Solutions are nearby, okay? So, somebody may need to take responsibility for the reasons you have to celebrate as well, is what I'm kind of picking up. Like, you guys could be just vibing about life and choosing to be happy, choosing to love on yourself no matter what's no matter the chaos. And that could make someone kind of like reflect inward. You can have that effect. Libra, I feel like you and Gemini tend to like mirror people, especially Gemini, but Libra can do the same. It's like sometimes a person can feel an inadequacy, whether they realize it or not, based on the fact that you are so in your celebratory energy there, okay? So then we have reach for the moon, go for it. That's a 110. So that's also an 11. So we have October 11th. We have October 2nd as well. So 110. And I also feel like it's saying, you're responsible for your own happiness, basically, and it's surrounded by cards of celebration and achievement. So like, it just depends on what you are focusing on. Okay. If you were hoping that the cards would confirm that you can get what you want, you're in luck. This card comes with the message, go for it. In other words, it's all there for you to win. If you've been doubting yourself or questioning your ability to achieve a goal or to make something work, this card reminds you that you're magical and amazing and you should rise to the challenge. Go forward with the positive expectation that everything can work out exactly as you'd like it to. The road ahead might stretch you a little, and you may have to call on resources that you didn't know you had. So try not to become upset or even resentful if things don't just unfold exactly in the way you want. There's a reason why it's all developing the way that it is, and part of that reason could well be because it's happening, could well be because it's helping you grow as a person, possibly on a spiritual level. But one thing is certain, do definitely go for it. Additional meanings, don't give up, aim even higher. Success is within your grasp. Challenges can be character building. Belief makes the seemingly impossible possible. Beautiful. I love that. Goes in alignment with kind of what I was saying in the beginning. Okay. So as I was shuffling the Houseplant Tarot deck I'm going to use for you, Libra, you did get 3 cards. You got the King of Cacti. So this is your own energy, or other air placements as well. Could be influencing your situation. You also got the 10 of Potted Trees, Libra. Okay, money long. I like that. 10 of Pentacles. And then you got the 4 of Succulents reversed. Okay. Yeah. So that's kind of what I was slightly suspecting. So if you can visualize a scenario in your life, so we'll say like this could have happened to you or someone you know. You have gone out, you're at a party or a club or something like that, a festival, and you are feeling amazing. You are dancing to the music and you are turned up and you were just lost in the present moment, right? When you come back to like consciousness, if you will, you catch someone staring at you with like a grouch face. This could have happened to any of you, but like, it's like, did I look cringe? Like, what was I doing? Because I was vibing my soul out. Like, why are they over there staring like I've just knocked over their entire drink, right? It's like that. Someone is watching you celebrate and be present and be authentic in who you are, and it makes them sour. It makes them bitter. It makes them kind of look at you fucked up, Libra. Like, is what I'm kind of picking up here with this 4 of Succulents, because it doesn't really, like, you got a very intelligent individual that is great with money. They're great with finances. They could be an intelligent person, good with money, period. So this could be a banker or just somebody, maybe you have an e-com store or something, but there's somebody who is very good at generating quite a bit of affluence. And then you have a four of succulents reversed, a four of cups reversed. So like, what is this doing here? You know, like, because it's like missing opportunity because you were not happy with what you were given. You were not seeing an opportunity when it was presented to you, or you were not seeing the message being given to you at the time because you were so in a pouty energy. Not necessarily you, but someone here, Libra. So it's like somebody may have missed an opportunity to grow financially with you, and to grow in happiness and success with you as well. Like, that's really kind of what I'm getting here, is a missed opportunity to prosper and to take decisive action here. So I feel like this four of succulents could be someone else's energy, just based on the fact that it's so clear that somebody here is good with money, or what you're doing. Even, okay, let's say you're not, right? Let's say you spend it as soon as you get it and you have a shopping addiction. No, not a Libra. When you start to focus on whatever you want to see grow, like let's say you want to be better with your finances, so you're like repeating to yourself all the time how much better you are with your finances, and you are using subliminals, and you are journaling, and you are consciously, deliberately focusing on what you want to expand, which is financial intelligence, right? It is a matter of time, right? Because that's a man-made construct, before that is part of your tangible reality. Like, you will be better with money because that's all you're focusing on. So that the universe has to show you evidence of what you believe to be true, right? So it's like you're focusing on expansion, on prosperity, on wealth, on abundance, on growth, etc. Okay. And then the four of succulents reversed. So it's like, I just feel like it's someone in the background here, or someone in proximity. Maybe they're no longer in proximity. They could have missed an opportunity to have long-term stability with you and success with you here, Libra. Okay, we'll get more into it. But I feel like you guys are celebrating. You guys are dancing. You guys are like accepting responsibility for your part in anything that maybe was less than favorable for you. And you're also in this season of like celebrating, like how far you've come and where you are right now, you know? And then your guides are telling you to go for it. They're saying, reach for the moon, go for it. So like something you're thinking about doing is incredibly lucrative for the long term. But this four of succulents here is like, it's either you having to maybe like give up some emotional attachment in order to achieve financial gain, right? Or it's someone around you who feels like they missed an opportunity because they're watching you thrive. They're watching you celebrate. Could be a Leo, somebody that has Leo in their chart. You guys could have Leo in your chart as well. And thank you, Spirit, for overseeing this active divination for Libra and their highest good. And Libra, if you're interested in a personal, please reach out. I will leave my information in the description. And I want to thank you all for the thumbs up so much. Two more for Libra, please. All right. The world. Some of you guys are international baddies or global baddies. You like to travel. You are thinking globally, especially if you are doing some sort of finance building, wealth building, right? You could be like a financial advisor or a banker or an accountant or something like that for some of you, and you're starting to get clients. that want contracts with you for a long time. But the world is, maybe someone has like an offshore account or something like that, or that is the type of money you're going to be dealing with here, Libra. You are considering having accounts offshore, okay? But I feel like a cycle is coming to a completion and a new one is beginning in your life, all right? And it is one where you focus your will, you focus your consciousness on that which you want to expand, that which you want to grow. And you're going to be more in, you're going to be more cognizant of where your mind is, what you're focusing on, what you're participating in, what you are keeping a distance from, okay? All in the name of your growth and of your expansion here. Somebody could be thinking about losing an opportunity with you. But why all this is happening is the Ten of Pentacles, is because you are coming into some wealth, you are building wealth, you are attracting wealth, or all of the above here, okay? So you may have to, you may be considering like detaching emotionally, or someone else is considering the fact that they lost an opportunity with you here, Libra, okay? Maybe someone held back for a very long time with this Leo energy, this Leo card. They just were taming themselves from showing up for you in a way that they ended up losing out on here is what I really get. And it was like for nothing. Like all they had to do was maybe reach out and communicate with this King of Cacti. But the ship has sailed here is what it looks like. At least that's what someone believes. So then we have the Six of Cacti, so the Six of Swords. This is getting to a place where things are really calm and emotionally balanced. It's leaving behind a time of drama, of discord, of chaos, okay, of jealousy or bickering or lower vibrational acts, okay, that make you feel like drained or like stuck or like life is happening to you, not for you. But some of you would do good to just kind of get away from a situation, or you already have gotten away from a situation in the name of your emotional fulfillment here, okay? What's coming towards you, Libra, is the Eight of Flowering Plants reversed. Okay, so this is the Eight of Wands reversed. So this is like blocked communication. You guys, this could be your advice to block communication from someone. It could be a water sign. They could have Cancer placements, Leo placements. But it has to do with you guys protecting your finances, Libra, straight up out the gate, because some of y'all are offensively rich. You're offensively rich, or you are doing what you can with your mind to be in resonance with opulence, with abundance, okay, with affluence, and also the mind to manage it well, to manage it for the long term, okay? But you are being advised to stop communication from someone and move away from them in order to protect, I heard integrity. So maybe they could do something to sully your credibility or attempt to. But it's really like protecting yourself, protecting your mindset, protecting your assets, protecting communication for some of you if you are like speaking to a massive amount of people. But the Eight of Flowering Plants reversed is like an indication that communication or movement's going to be blocked for a while, or they're telling you, your guides are telling you, you need to leave, go somewhere else. And hi, Franken Frog. Hi, my sweet love. I'm so glad you're here. Yay, my twinsy. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, I love it. But the, yeah, I feel like this is advice, Libra, is to like, something has got to stop moving forward, or something will stop moving forward here, okay? Because you need to move forward with this Six of Cacti and get yourself out of the chaos and into the calm. The energy that you're in, your cutesy little self, Libra. The Ace of Succulents, or the Ace of Cups here. So many of you are like really open-hearted and optimistic, and you're in this celebratory energy. You have accepted responsibility for everything in your life, or that's something that you guys are working on. And you're going after some goals or some dreams that you have had for like 10 years or more. You're going after it, and you're like doing what it takes. Like you guys are really activating your higher mind here with this King of Cacti. Like you are really serious about clearing the clutter in your mind. okay, and anywhere else in your life, but it always starts in the mind first, because we live in a mental unit. Kareem, what's up? Okay, Berg. Okay, Berg. No. Yes, thank you for being here. I love this. This is magical. Um, but this is the energy of the higher mind with the king of cacti. So it's like I'm going to consciously focus on what I want to grow, and then it grows exponentially here, okay? Um, it's like you guys going after your dreams and knowing exactly how to do that, and knowing where it starts and knowing where it's going to finish, but you are in a sort of an open-hearted receiving energy here, okay? So this is brain heart coherence once again. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yes. Thank you, Kareem. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, and I meant to comment on a couple of your readings from last week. I just like to do it from my computer because I have more access to the emojis and whatnot, because I had to like convey the you did a Gemini reading last week, and it was like the way you titled it was exactly the way I titled my Gemini reading from TikTok. Like the readings were like perfectly in sync, and I couldn't convey that on my phone. But yeah, and then there was another reading too. I think it was Cancer that you did, and it was just like, whoa, like we're on to some stuff like together. So yeah, man. Thank you for being here. I'm honored to have you here. The energy around you, Libra, is the so look, here we go. Accept responsibility, okay? Guess who's back? Z, welcome back. Yeah. Oh, hey, and if any of you are interested in some subliminals, I create subliminals on my other channel, Indiglo Subs. Please leave me a comment, and I will make you a subliminal, and I will put it on my other channel. I'm looking for what you guys want. I want to know what you guys want for subliminals. Like I have a million different ones I could make, but I'm a woman, etc. So naturally I'm going to make stuff like that, but everybody comes from everywhere. So if you guys are interested, just leave me a few comments here and there and tell me like, hey, this is about your sub. I want a sub for like whatever it is. Like I want a cellular upgrade, or I want, a specific person, or I want unlimited wealth, or whatever it is. I want better eyesight, anything, let me know and I'll create that for you. Just a side note, shameless plug. But the energy around you, Libra, here is the king of flowering plants reversed, the king of wands reversed, okay? I feel like this is often your downfall. That's a strong word. Your perceived setback, not necessarily a downfall. But it's a good looking individual, physically good looking. They may say some cool stuff, but they are very unreliable. They are not dependable, and they do things that make you question where they're coming from. Okay, this is Sagittarius energy. There could be a Sag involved in your situation. You guys could have Sag placements, but it's really just the energy of an individual who is around, who I feel like your guides are kind of saying it would be less dramatic if you maybe like distance yourself from. I don't know where they are in your life. Like if it's a lover, you obviously get the tingles over somebody with an Ace of Cups here. So you get the tingles over somebody, right? But it doesn't have to be like that. Like it could be a family member, somebody you really care about, a sibling or something like that. But either way, like this person is, I feel like they get a lot with the way they look physically. They get away with a lot, or the fact that, they think they're this or they think they're that. Who knows what it is? Like it could be anything and everything that they think they have a right to like not be accountable, or not like show up for people. Like it doesn't matter how their actions affect other people, right? So I just want you to be as mindful as possible about that. And this could be this person that you've already left for some of you, or you are considering leaving, but this is who is like lingering around you, whether they have like contacted you or not. You may have them blocked already, okay? You may have them blocked already. You may have already like gotten yourself to a place of safety already and been, holding back, no matter how tingly you feel over this person, right? Y'all know what I mean by tingly. I know y'all do. Y'all are grown. But the king of flowering plants, you know, it's just they can get accused of being a player, or, you know, a little assholish, a little temperamental, a little fiery, you know, maybe tactless when they get upset. It's a sense of entitlement as well, I pick up. So Libra, I feel like the advice is it's time to distance, because you are on your way to like growing monetarily, you know, or you're having some gains, even maybe more family members. Like maybe you're having a niece, a nephew, a grandchild, another child, an adopted child, a dog, a cat, both, whatever, you know, you're getting more family members and also more affluent. So you have the means to take care of them, but there's someone in your environment that I feel like you're being guided to step away from, or many of you have already stepped away from, and perhaps you're here to like gain some confirmation or make sure that, you know, that was the right choice for you. But you have the accept responsibility card in the middle of go for it and celebration. So that's telling me that, one, you have to accept responsibility for your part in whatever is occurring, right? And then two, others must accept responsibility for themselves as well, okay? If they missed an opportunity, they need to figure out how to create a new one. Same for you, right? But I don't feel like you're missing any opportunities, because you are going from the king of cacti to the 10 of potted trees. Like, I feel like you are immersing yourself in opportunities. So there's that. And then we have the magician reversed. I was afraid of that. Like, we have the magician reversed. Who we got here? I do, and when I read your message, that song, Do You Believe in Magic, came into my head. So I'm the shiny type of person. I see something shiny, so I pause. But if you can tell me why it's important for you to get that answer from me, I will answer your question. Why is it important that I answer that specifically? Is it because you respect my opinion? And this is for Pakyok69. Are you asking because you actually care about my opinion, or are you trying to like prove a point? That, let me know that and I'll get back. But anyway, so we have the magician here. This is Mercury energy representing Virgo and Gemini, right? So either one of those signs could be influencing your situation, or you guys could have aspects to those signs in any of your charts. But I feel like this magician reversed is kind of piggybacking off of this king of wands reversed. It's like, so they're very manipulative energy who is very good looking. They're very attractive, and they're very, they're really, I feel like this person is talented at curveballing you. Like, they get you to, they're really good at distracting you. Like, maybe it's because some of you guys are vain and superficial, and as a Libra sun, I can be vain and superficial. So like, that is not a diss to you guys. I fight with you, okay? Like, I'm okay with like saying what it is for myself, and I'm not throwing any jabs at you, but like, we like beautiful things. Like, that's what come on, like, you know, we like attractive things. So sometimes we can get a little bit distracted when something is beautiful, right? And when that person knows that, they can like really get over, you know, on people that are in that sort of energy. Like, it's not that hard. It's like, oh, well, all I have to do is this or that, and it will be okay again, you know? So that's why I want you to be mindful of who is around you and why. And if you've already left someone behind, I want it to be confirmation that you did the right thing, even though you really care about this person here, okay? But the magician is an individual or an entity that is very manipulative. They're very skilled at, you know, using what they have, but for personal gain, you know, not really benefiting anyone else. You know, just some, like, I feel like the magician reverse comes from a place of lack. So they have to like make up for that lack in various ways. Maybe they work out a lot. So like, they're all abbed up and like pecked out and like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Libra, like, this person could look like a chisel, a chocolate Spartan or something like that, or whatever you guys like, a little creme brulee or whatever you guys like. They could look like delicious or delectable. And also sometimes they say what sounds okay. Or they do things physically in a good way to make you kind of forget that they're an asshole or they're inconsistent or they're manipulative. Okay. Sorry for the train and whatnot. Oh, where do I start with you, honey? Oh my gosh. Okay, so if you just spend like a moment thinking about what you just said. So you said you care about my opinion, but in the same breath, you're telling me how what I'm doing is bad. Okay? You didn't hear that from God. You heard that from some other human beings. Right? If you had a connection with God, just you and God, there's no way you would be in here trying to like alter what mission I'm on. You would be on your own mission. Fair? Is that fair? He says no. I guess that's not fair to you. And not only that, like, if God made the person who invented tarot, didn't God invent tarot? Like, so all of those, like, Abrahamic religions and whatnot, like, they only really benefit patriarchal confirmations. They don't really benefit women. Let's be so for real. They do not benefit women. Okay, so like, I'm not really sure what you're doing besides trying to jump back 600 years to where they were burning women alive for trying to help people, right? Is that what you're saying? That I should be burned alive because I'm a woman? Getting a zodiac sign. You know how they got zodiac signs? They charted the stars. Is that ungodly as well? To like look at the stars and the movement of the planets and write that down for centuries to help other people for the upliftment of humanity? Or is forcing people into enslavement and persecution and rape in the name of whatever? Like, if you make that add up, you got me. If you can make that click, okay? But but it like, okay. You just came to the right place is all. That's all. But I just feel like maybe it's you who needs to dig a little deeper because you are here. But how are you helping? I no, and I mean that. I'm not being an asshole. Like, how are you helping? You are wielding the way that you feel in another space. I don't think you do. I don't think you mean any violence. Okay, when I say click, I mean like make my the synopsis, like make that in my brain charge, create an electrical charge to where I understand you, to where I really feel you. Right now I don't. It's more patriarchy being shoved in my face because I'm causing no harm. No children are being harmed. No one is being affect, right? I'm not man bashing. I'm not race bashing. I'm not doing anything like that. I'm bringing clarity and upliftment to anyone who wants to be here. Well, I got to get back to Libra. I do appreciate you tapping in, maybe another live we could get deeper into this, but I wasn't trying to argue with you or anything like that. I know sometimes like my facial expressions and my tone can make me seem aggressive, but it's not that. It's not that at all. I sense you're genuinely asking. I got you. But just let's consider both sides is all I ask in return, right? So the magician, an individual that is uses what they have to manipulate others, okay? And they have no intention on it. I just got a pop of the 48 laws of power. Some of you guys might be reading that or interested in reading that, but it has to do with like basically you don't let your so-called opponent like see where you're coming from. You can act like you are an asset to an individual or an entity or an organization, an institution, and really you're extracting information from them for your own benefit, right? But they don't know that. You're acting like you're helpful to them. It says all that in that book. So that's the magician energy reversed here, is what I'm saying. So you have the Queen of the Queen of Potted Trees. There's a few things going on with this. This is Capricorn energy, by the way. But there's a few things going on here. I feel like if some of you let your heart or your eyes blind you by someone's beauty, yet inconsistency, there is a risk of you not being able to hold on to the abundance that you are literally on path to smashing into. Like you are literally about to combust with prosperity, right? Some of you might already be prosperous, affluent, rich, wealthy, whatever you consider it, but there's more. There's more, right? So, but the thing is, you've got to be able to place distance between you and another individual who is not for you in that way. Like they are around for the ride, they are around for the benefits, they are around for the perks, for the bragging rights, etc. Okay, they definitely intend on doing what they need to do. I just heard the word triangulate, so some of you could be dealing with someone who's been diagnosed with a thing or two. But what I mean is like narcissism. I don't, everybody has some type of diagnosis, whatever, But anyway, the Queen of Pentacles or the Queen of Potted Trees reversed is like you guys needing to reserve your energy, reserve your pockets, reserve your attention for what it is you want to grow, which is these pentacles, which is this long-term stability, which is your family being able to secure for long after you've transcended here, Libra, okay? But there is someone in your energy that really needs a microscope, they may not need a microscope. You may be very aware of what's happening here. However, they have this way of flipping it around to where you don't really see that shadow. You do, but you don't here, Libra. And I feel like if you, allow it, this person could come drain everything that you are attracting into your life here, okay? And then for others of you, this is advice. It's saying, give all of these things that you are so openly wanting to give to another, give it to yourself, okay? Give it to yourself. Then you also have the Hermit as a final 11th card. This is the card for Virgo. Shout out to Virgo. Shout out to Kareem. But anyway, this is the Hermit card. So you guys could have Virgo placements. There could be a Virgo influencing your situation. But this is the energy of isolation and wisdom and growth, okay? It's been a long-ass journey, Libra. It's been a long journey. It's been such a long journey that you guys can actually reflect on everything that's transpired from the beginning of your journey to now, in the next phase of your journey, right? And you also have to be accountable for anyone in your life that you kind of intuitively feel is not Team Libra like that, okay? They might be Team Libra, get the coin, but they're not like Team Libra, like I emotionally support you or actually even care about you here, okay? So the Hermit has has everything to do with isolation and the wisdom gained through a long journey that you excruciating temperatures and all kinds of different scenarios that an individual can overcome, okay, or learn from, become enlightened. The Hermit tends to have a lamp, like a lantern with a lit up star in it, okay? So I feel like that Hermit had to be in a state of encapsulation or unconsciousness for a very long time before they were able to capture that star, capture that level of consciousness here, okay? Which is your divine birthright. You were born wealthy. You were born conscious. It's just when you get to this planet, you get oversaturated with people that try to beat that out of you, to beat that birthright out of you because of their own fears, their own insecurities, or their own inability to get into a Hermit energy and come out the better for that, right? But that's your advice here, that could also be a way that this ends up transpiring, Libra, is that you do choose a road of isolation. It's not necessarily loneliness or excluding people, but it's just understanding where you are on your journey and where your consciousness has gotten you and where your consciousness has the power to get you. Okay. Yeah. So some of you are maybe taking the next phase of your journey alone. Not, I'm not talking about anyone, that you're in a family with that you intend to like take care of or support or help in some way. Not that type of lonely, but I'm talking about a specific individual who may be very frustrated about missing an opportunity with you because they, you had an open cup for them. You had an open heart for them here, Libra, but they played themselves right on out of that cup here. So this Queen of Pentacles could also represent what happens with this King of Flowering Plants reverse. Like maybe they end up, resonating with a lack or poverty consciousness as well. Okay. And they may have to go through another like long journey before they reach a level of enlightenment as well. But those are your messages, my sweet Venusians. I love you so much. Forgive the little, slight sidetrackedness, but I like to make everybody feel welcome here and everything. But I will pull from my Spirit Oracle deck. Everybody wants to talk about the God that somebody else told them about and never the God within themselves. That's what I want. I want to see more of that from subscribers. Or, I mean, honestly, like, conversations are welcome. You guys are welcome here. These discussions are healthy, really. But it'd be that for me. It's like, well, they taught me this. They told me this. It's never like, did you do your due diligence on your own? What did you come to resonance with? That'd be the part for me. But positive outcome, Libra. Positive outcome. That's right. That's right. There is hope. Do not give up now. Have faith. Trust. The forces of love are at work. Behind the scenes, expect a joyous and positive outcome. I love that so much. Then you have aura of love. The union of light and dark, of earth and sky, balancer of anima and animus, the merger of two souls. Acknowledge the masculine and feminine aspects of yourself. Sorry about that. I don't even know what that is. Two of them just went by. Acknowledge the masculine and feminine aspects of yourself, both yin and yang, to create a perfect balance, which is what you do, right, Libra? Then you have infinity. Oh, yes. Infinity. Dearest one, rest within the light of your soul. Feel my spirit alive within you. I wonder who that could be. The spirit of the goddess. Sorry. Of nature, of earth and stars. Accept the love and light we shower upon you. Ashe. I love that so much. These beautiful, rich, like, berry colors are coming through. Maybe some of my feminines are trying different lip colors or maybe different wine varietals or something like that, or you're just incorporating these berries or these dust pinks into your wardrobe. I really see that. You could also like get yourself some flowers of these hues, to lift up your mood or to have like in your bath, etc. I'm really loving these colors, and I feel like you will too, Libra, or you already do as well. So I want to thank you all so much for being here. This has been super fun. Like, I love when you guys tap in. It makes me really happy. Thank you all for the thumbs up. If you have subscribed, my heart goes out to you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I send you guys so much love, so much light, infinite abundance. And I want you guys to take care. You guys are doing fantastic. You've got positive outcomes. Thank you to everybody that tapped in and commented. You guys, I appreciate you so much. I feel like questioning God would be like questioning myself, because I know who and what I am. Okay. So thank you all so much. I love you. And until next time, my sweet Libras and everybody else that was here, take care. I forgot how to get out of here. It's been so long since I used my phone. Da 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 da.